Turning our eyes to the nation's capital, the Public Affairs Office of the National Cattlemen's Beef Association has a new leader. Burton Eller is just beginning his role as the Senior Vice President of Government Affairs, and he's a familiar face. Mr. Eller previously served in executive roles with the National Cattlemen's Association. And although he's new to the job, Mr. Eller says he already has plans for the cattle industry agenda in Washington, D.C.
The bipartisan issues on the Hill are tougher today than they have been at times in the past. That's just a product of the time we live. We have to build some bridges, and we have to walk on both sides of the party aisle and take our issues to Congress, and they'll have to stand on their merit. Cattlemen are stewards of the land, stewards of the environment, stewards of the animals that they take care of. So it's an industry that is well thought of. And we have to base our movement from here on that. It's a good foundation. Our issues have to be sound. They've got to be solid. We've got to prioritize issues, some that we'll have the choice to do that with and some won't. Some will come down that we have no choice but to meet head on as a top priority. The toughest issue that I think the cattle industry will face as a priority issue that's very dear to the survival of the cattle industry is estate tax reform and what can be done in '09. And I think that's going to be the toughest issue we have to face.
You can always learn more about NCBA, its positions and lobbying efforts by visiting beefusa.org.